Hi students, in this video I will explain about close packing in 3 dimensions. How this arrangement it will be happen in 1 dimension to the 2 dimension, 2 dimension to the 3 dimensions. In this video we will learn about how close packing must be appears in 3 dimensions. So this is done by placing 2 dimensional layers of spheres. Means we are already discussed that 2 dimensions. Here this close packing must be appears in 3 dimension arising from here placing 2 dimensional layers of spheres. 2 dimensional layers of spheres, one above the other, one above the other. This can be done by in different ways. In this we should discuss about mainly 2 points here, that is conversion of two-dimensional square close packing, into 3-dimensional close packing. So this is in a one formation. So second one is similar case here, conversion of two-dimensional hexagonal close packing into 3-dimensional close packing. So in these 3 dimensions we should discuss about these 2 points. So let us learn about one by one. So first one, conversion of 2-dimensional square close packing into 3-dimensional close packing. So in this concept we will have an idea about, in this arrangement the layers of the spheres are placed above the previous layers such that the spheres of the upper layer falls exactly above the first layer. Means in this concept how this arrangement it will be get happen here, let us learn about here. In this arrangement the layers of spheres, means one layer to the another layer, like that the layers of spheres are placed above the previous layer, that too how it will be arrangement, it is nothing but here exactly arrangement to the previous layer, so that here this lattices must be represented which type of pattern it is indicates, that AA pattern. So this leads to this simple cubic lattice and its unit cell is the primitive cubic unit cell. So in this case of 2-dimensional close packing into the 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional close packing must be arranged in a AA pattern, and here which type of a cubic unit cell we will call it as one. Here it must be represented as primitive cubic unit cell. Means simply you should understand here, whenever the conversion of 2-dimensional to the 3-dimensional close packing, they must be arranged in the formation of, here 2-dimensional means somewhat explained in the formation of diagrammatic representation, but here 3-dimensional it is in the sense we should imagine the thing what it is going to happen here. So the concept will be understood here. Three-dimensional in the sense we should imagine. We have already discussed that in a previous video. Two-dimensional square close packing. However, the layers are arranged in exactly one row to the another row. So like this square close packing arranged, no? Similarly here also they must be arranged in three-dimensional way. So this type of arrangement is usually represented as AA type of arrangement. So this is about the first one, conversion of two-dimensional square close packing into three-dimensional close packing. So now second concept, it is conversion of two-dimensional hexagonal close packing into three-dimensional close packing. Here second one, conversion of two-dimensional hexagonal close packing into three-dimensional close packing. In this concept we should discuss about two concepts, means two subheadings are present in this concept. So first one is placing second layer over the first layer. First one, placing second layer over the first layer. So second concept here, placing the third layer over the second layer. So placing the second layer over the first layer, second layer over the first layer, third layer over the second layer. So now let us learn about one by one. So first one is, so first one here, placing second layer over the first layer. In this concept, consider a two-dimensional hexagonal close packed layer that must be taken as a. So we are considering here two-dimensional hexagonal close packing, that is HCP, that is that packed layer must be represented as A. Place another similar layer above it, means similar layer we are going to placing the above the A layer, such that the spheres of the second layer are placed in the depressions of the first layer. So the second layer is denoted as B. So here the alignment is different. So here if we are taking A layer, in the sense the second layer we should taken as a B. Second layer is taken as B, means here there are two different layers, the alignment it is also gets somewhat different. So when a sphere is placed in the triangular void, a tetrahedral void is formed. In earlier video we have already explained that voids it must be created whenever they must arranged in a depressions. So these empty spaces are known as voids. Empty spaces are called as voids. So these voids may be arranged in a triangular voids or a tetrahedral void. So this void must be represented by the symbol T, capital T. So it is called so because a tetrahedron is formed when the centers of those four spheres are connected. The four spheres are connected means there is formation of tetrahedral voids. Tetrahedral voids will be formed whenever they must be connected by the four spheres. As a similar case, the other triangular voids is the first layer are covered by the triangular voids of the second layer, such that their vertices are pointed in the opposite directions. The resultant voids are called as here octahedral voids. Octahedral voids. Octahedral voids. So it must be denoted as O. Must be denoted as letter by the O. So an octahedral void is surrounded by the 6 spheres. Octahedral voids is surrounded by 6 spheres. So now you should remember that tetrahedral voids is formed by the 4 spheres. Here the octahedral voids are formed by the surrounded by the 6 spheres. So in this concept you should remember one point here. If n spheres, if n spheres are involved in close packing, then the number of tetrahedral voids formed is equal to 2n. Means if n spheres are involved in a close packing, then the number of tetrahedral voids is formed is equal to 2n, and the number of octahedral voids formed is represented as n, because tetrahedral in the sense we have taken 4 connected spheres. Octahedral means 6 spheres it is going to surround it, so that usually here tetrahedral formed, it is indicates that 2n, means there is arrangement in the formation of here 4 spheres. Here there is arrangement in the formation of 6 spheres. Here you should notice here tetrahedral voids and octahedral voids. Here voids, it is also simple common word, we can represent it as whole. Here they are connected by the 4 spheres, and here there is created an empty space. So this empty space is called as here tetrahedral voids or tetrahedral hole. And here there is connected by the 6 spheres, and here also there is a created of empty spaces. So this space is called as here octahedral voids. So these are very important for your examination point, that is tetrahedral voids means what, octahedral voids means what. Voids in the formation of simply manner is whole, there is a created of empty spaces. So this is about the first one, placing second layer over the first layer. So second concept, that is placing the third layer over the second layer, and that in that concept how many types of arrangement it will be present. Now let us learn about that. So in this concept, placing the third layer over the second layer, there are 2 possible arrangements here. There are that is nothing but here already in a earlier, that is placing second layer over the first layer, there is a created of empty spaces is represented as voids. So the voids are must be get covered here, means tetrahedral voids must be get covered and octahedral voids must be get covered. So that must be explained in 2 ways of arrangement, that is covering tetrahedral voids, and also covering of octahedral voids. So first one we shall discuss about that, covering tetrahedral voids. So in this arrangement the spheres of the third layer cover the tetrahedral voids of the second layer. So here the spheres of the third layer fall right above that of the first layer. So in other words, we should understand that the arrangement in alternate layers is identical. Means here whatever the arrangement must be appears, that arrangement must be appeared in identical, means alternatively identical. Alternatively identical. Alternatively identical. So this arrangement is represented as ABAB type. ABAB type. This close packing is called as hexagonal close packing. Hexagonal close packing. It must be represented in a simple way, HCP. So this type of arrangement is found in metals like magnesium, zinc, etc. So here you can understand the arrangement is alternatively similarly, and this arrangement is called as an ABAB type, and this type of close packing is called as hexagonal close packing. So here you should understand, here by this representation there is a covering of the one formation to the another formation. Here like this there is going to covered here. So this is in a hexagonal close packing, that is on A type, and this one is B, and here again A. Means I have already mentioned that the arrangement is alternatively identical. So A is not similar to that of the B, again A is similar to that of the A. So this arrangement is a alternative way. So this type of covering is called as covering of tetrahedral voids. So next we shall discuss about that covering octahedral voids. So in this arrangement the spheres of the third layer cover the octahedral voids of the second layer. Here the arrangement in the third layer neither resembles that in a second layer or first layer. Continuing like this, fourth layer resembles the first layer, and so on. Like this it is going to happen. So this type of arrangement is represented as ABC type. ABC type. So this type of close packing is represented as cubic close packing. Cubic close packing, in a short formation you could write CCP, or face centered cubic, that is FCC. Cubic close packing or FCC. So this type of arrangement is found in metals like copper, silver, iron, nickel, aluminum, etc. Nickel, this one will be. So here ABC type, and here the type of close packing is called as a cubic close packing. It is also represented as a face centered cubic, and this must be arranged in metals like copper, silver, iron, nickel, aluminum, etc. So here you should notify that how the arrangement it will be present here. This type of arrangement is called as an ABC type, or you can write ABC type. So this type of close packing it is called as a cubic close packing. So in this way arrangement it must be appears is similar to second layer or third layer or fourth layer, so that this represented is called as a ABC type. And here hexagonal close packing, it is similar to that of this that is one tetrahedral voids covering, and again there is a formation of one tetrahedron. Again there is a possibility to formation of here A layer get repeated, so that this type of arrangement is called as ABC type. So this is about the covering of octahedral voids, and the totally of two-dimensional it is already over. So we have discussed that there is arrangement of here three-dimensional, means close packing must be appears in three-dimensional. How this concept it is going to appears.